I have arrived on the Gate World. However, I am picking up some strange readings in the area.
I do not recall these strange structures from my previous stopovers on this planet. Someone or something has been doing some remodeling. When I first discovered this planet some decades ago, I had one of my associates construct a small base. I did not, however, instruct him to build any type of research facility. Yet my readings indicate that the primary structure in this area includes a server and an enormous data center. I would very much like to capture its server core.
Don't we have more pressing matters to attend to?
My boy, do you not possess your father's sense of curiosity, his desire to peer into the unknown?
Father, my concerns...
Ivan, Shiva Prime will not disappear. Heaven knows the wayward Cybran Gauge will be unable to glean anything from it beyond acknowledging that it is quite shiny. Let us explore.
New research options are available.
It appears the engineers are building an excessive quantity of defensive towers.
I believe there are a few bugs in the base's automated maintenance system.
The engineers have constructed a wall of point defenses that are blocking the path to the data center.
I believe this may require an air force, though you will want to be extremely conscious of the anti-air towers. Fascinating. The engineers are capturing your army. This kind of defiant behavior is quite unusual for Cybran technology. You will want to keep a safe distance until we formulate a better plan.
These engineers are continuing to capture my forces.
You should consider using air units to escort your ground forces.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
I am detecting an increase in production at the factories. This is a splendid development.
I do not understand, Father.
The code is adapting.
Commander under attack.
Mutating.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Father, what is the story with Commander Gage?
He was a proto-cybran like you. A proto-proto, if you will, whose parents volunteered him for the
Commander
project.
under attack.
The initial changes I made to the Cybran symbiont program, his DNA, and to the alien Seraphim DNA produced a less than desirable result.
You tested on humans.
My child, without my
Commander
quantum
under
AI
attack.
and the advanced computational power it provided, I can no longer run simulations like I could in the past.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
My boy, you know how much I value research.
Commander under attack. 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 Commander under attack.
Use your ACU or an engineer to capture the server core.
Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
I have successfully retrieved the server core.
I greatly look forward to debugging its code in order to see what made the engineer's software go awry. In fact, I can't think of anything I'd rather do over the next 67 hours. Let us proceed through the jump gate to Dr. Snyder's facility.
Operation completed.
Greetings, Dr. Snyder.
It's about time you got here.
We ran into some trouble on the way.
At this moment, I'm less interested in your problems than my own. My facility is under siege and my defenses are proving inadequate.
We will provide assistance.
I believe I can move the battle away from her facility with my air forces.
Indeed, this would also be an excellent test for my jump jet technology.
New research options are available.
The Illuminates are falling back.
Thank you for the assistance.
Why is the Illuminate attacking your facility?
These Cretans aren't Illuminate. They call themselves the Royal Guardians. They claim to be supporters or protectors of former Illuminate leader Princess Rianne Burke, or other such nonsense. I can't be bothered with the politics.
Why were they here?
They were here for... Oh, this is unacceptable. They hacked into my system and stole my files on Shiva Prime, including my report on its launch sequence.
That is most troubling.
We have to stop them before they can upload the data.
I agree. Prepare your armies for an assault.
Ivan, help yourself to any of the offline factories in the area.
Yes, my child. You should capture them with an engineer or your ACU.
Thank you, Dr. Snyder. Yes, the Illumina commander is down.
Ivan, you have become quite skilled in battle.
Thank you, Father. I told you I was ready.
I don't mean to interrupt this touching family moment, but there's a good chance they were able to successfully transmit the report on Shiva.
I agree with Dr. Snyder. We must take action.
Yes, we should immediately travel to the Coalition Command Center on Altair 2.
Wait a minute. An unknown creature is loose in the Illuminate base.
It appears Dr. Snyder was housing some sort of indigenous life form.
It just destroyed a building.
I would like a sample of its DNA for the purposes of study.
It breathes fire.
You may need to subdue the creature before acquiring the sample. Thank you, my child. I shall greatly value this glorious creature's DNA samples.
Can we go to Altair 2 now?
Yes, we can use its gate to return to Seraphim 7 and the Eco Synthesizer.
Operation completed.
The gate to the eco-synthesizer appears occupied.
Indeed. There are 5 commanders in the area, and 2 appear to be former classmates of yours. A Dominic Maddox and a Thalia Kale. And if the intel I have gathered is correct, both are wanted for treason.
Dominic, Thalia, this is Ivan Brackman.
Why, if it isn't my old roommate. Long time no see. Sure could use your help.
What do you need from me?
The Guardians have been sending waves of armies at us to try to secure the gate. One of them made it through.
So did Gage.
I know all about Commander Gage.
We can't hold them off much longer.
The commander nearest your position drew the short straw and is isolated from his fellow thugs. He's a prime target.
Dom and I can hold off the other commanders for now.
Be careful, Ivan. If my data is accurate, the Guardian ACUs are piloted by common criminals. And we need to get to Seraphim 7 quickly.
Wonderful.
You have no chance of victory here. Just your end.
Commander under attack.
All of creation will submit after we claim Shiva.
Which commander should we target first?
The ugly one.
Can you be more specific?
New research options are available.
Freedom never tasted sweeter.
Why are both of you wanted?
It's complicated.
We have issues.
Commander Burkett has fallen. Do either of you have any idea why these Guardian commanders are no longer in prison?
I might be responsible for that.
Should we be aware of any other crimes you've committed?
That about covers it. But remind us again how this gate became so accessible to everyone.
Stop it, both of you.
There are additional assault blocks on the battlefield. It is worth noting that these are powerful units.
I got it.
This is just like old times, eh, Ivan?
I don't recall being fired on by ex-cons during our academy days.
You should consider researching the new technologies I've made available to you.
Ciocolată albă, nucă de cocos și sos de mango pe timpul zilei.
Nivea Sun Protect and Moisture. Protecție din exterior și îngrijire în profunzime.
The Soul River can be constructed at an experimental air factory.
This will give us air superiority.
You cannot hide. There's no escaping us. We will take what's rightly ours. person is down.
Ivan, this uncharacteristic display of emotion is most curious.
It'll take more than sirens and the UEF to stop us when we get hold of Shiva. Nothing will remain of you and your people but ashes.
Gate is safe for... Dominic, you must remain here with Thalia to defend it from any other Guardians.
I have a score to settle with Gage.
You must stay here with Dominic. I can assure you that I will show him no mercy. As for both of your legal issues, my father has been in contact with the UEF and Illuminate governments.
Ooh, see, that's not so good. I have a family I'd like to see again, sometime this decade.
The UEF is aware that Rogers overstepped his authority, so you're looking at an honorable discharge. Thalia's situation is more complicated.
I've accepted my fate. I just want to see my brother one more time.
Very well, my friends. I wish you continued luck. I'm ready to return to Seraphim 7.
I am quite interested to see what Commander Gage has done with the place.
Operation completed.
It would appear that I have greatly underestimated Commander Gage's ability to get the eco-synthesizer online. I suppose if you press enough buttons, you will inevitably find the correct combination.
Shiva hasn't left the upper atmosphere yet. I can still reach it from the teleporter. Wait, an ACU just teleported down from Shiva.
Ugh, another Cybran. I just got done fighting one of your kind.
Commander Stockwell, I'll guarantee your safe return to Altair 2 if you stand down.
I'm holding this position until the rest of the Guardians get here.
No one's coming.
Then I guess you're gonna have to go through me.
This is quite an unusual situation. This Commander Stockwell has access to both her own units and those which Commander Gage presumably left behind to defend the teleporter.
I don't have time for this. Am I missing something? Or are those destroyers turning into land units?
Commander Gage should not have access to my experimental naval leg technology.
The boats are inbound.
Commander under attack.
Yes, the destroyers are down. So when were you planning on giving me that amphibious technology?
My child, I only make it available to you when I feel you're ready.
New research options are available.
Now you can deploy naval units on land.
Who are we to be in possession of something with this much power?
We have no ill intentions. This technology can benefit the Cybran nation and all other sentient life in the universe. You have destroyers moving into range. I am detecting one of my experimental krakens in the water. Be careful, my child.
Oh no.
You continue to impress me with your combat prowess, Ivan.
You taught me everything I know.
Not everything, my boy. You already possess knowledge and skills which I can barely comprehend. Your potential is unlimited.
It's time to face Commander Gage and take back control of Shiva.
Yes, creatures like Commander Gage or these Guardians are unworthy of such a device.
And we are?
We are men of science. We only wish to study and use this device for the betterment of mankind. Enough of this discussion.
Operation completed.
Ivan! What a pleasant surprise. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, I just finished a productive meeting with my Guardian friends. I was showing them my terraformer. It's a magnificent piece of machinery, don't you think? I have learned much about it since our last encounter. Let me demonstrate.
What was that?
It would appear Commander Gage has also learned how to operate the eco-synthesizer's propulsion system.
Wonderful. Where are we?
We have traveled all the way to Altair 2. I do not believe this planet is in immediate need of terraforming.
I need to stop Gage before he destroys the planet.
Indeed, but it appears that Commander Gage has done more than merely activate the eco-synthesizer's launch sequence. He has accessed what appears to be an extremely powerful quantum field, which is protecting his ACU and parts of his base.
This field must have a power source.
It appears to be linked to 4 structures, yes.
So if I destroy the structures...
The field may or may not collapse, yes. However, I must warn you against this action, as this may damage the eco-synthesizer.
Are there any other options?
I will need to consult the data.
We're out of time.
The Guardians gave me access to some of their fine experimentals. Dr. Brackman could learn a thing or two from their designs.
New research options are available.
The Cybanosaurus Rex experimental is the culmination of my experiments in adding organics to our cybern forces. This glorious creation can be constructed at an experimental land factory. I do not believe your weapons can penetrate these shields, Ivan. You will need to get underneath them, closer to the targets.
The first power source is disabled.
I
Commander,
remain
under
disappointed
attack.
that you have chosen this approach, Ivan, for all of the technology on this eco-synthesizer is precious to me.
I can see what you are doing, and it's only going to make Shiva angry.
second power source is down.
Be
Commander
careful,
under
Ivan.
attack.
Think of what we can learn from this technological marvel.
Commander under attack.
One more to go.
Think of how many lives could be saved by the Shiva technology. The power of Shiva protects me.
It would appear that Commander Gage is correct. Your weapons cannot do any damage to them until you have disabled the field. The Universal Colossus is a majestic unit, don't you agree?
Not when it's firing at me. The final power source has been destroyed. Yes, the field is shut down and Gage is finally exposed.
I warned you about making Shiva angry, Ivan. The rest of its defenses have come online.
Fascinating. The eco-synthesizer has a number of locations on its surface that are producing some sort of defensive mobile unit. I would very much like to study these units. Please secure one.
That isn't going to happen. They're inbound.
Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected. Strategic launch detected. Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack. Commander under attack.
Commander Gage, as a Cybran, I feel compelled to give you the opportunity to surrender.
To go through hardships and choose not to surrender is a true measure of strength. This is the end of the story for you, and the beginning of an even bigger adventure for me.
Gage is down. Gage is down.
Excellent work, Ivan. Very efficient. Oh, yes.
Wait, I'm picking up something.
Never mind that, my child. The eco-synthesizer is under our control. What's left of it, at least.
This is only the first of many battles that will be fought to control Shiva.
Ivan, man will invariably create technology that will lead to its own downfall.
If we can foresee this in advance, don't we have an obligation to stop it?
You can't stop progress, my child.
Which is exactly why no one can be trusted with the power of Shiva.
My boy, your defiance is troubling. You must turn over the eco-synthesizer to me.
No, I can't do that. I'm destroying Shiva.
I am most disappointed with your decision.
Destroying Shiva was the only option.
Very interesting. Your actions illustrate a significant flaw in the proto-brain implant and algorithm. This will require additional research and debugging.
I want to thank you for this opportunity to address the Senate and my fellow members of the Coalition. We have fought each other for millennia. But these conflicts must come to an end. The events of the last few months should serve as a reminder of the fragile state of our alliance. Many of us have traveled down different paths, and some of us have gotten lost along the way. But we need to unite and help our wayward brothers and sisters return to the right path. Let us mourn those who made the ultimate sacrifice, but not forget to celebrate the living. For we are not Sirens, Illuminate, or UEF. We are families, men and women, old and young, more alike than different. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are at the dawn of a new age, one of unimaginable potential. I look forward to what happens next for all of us. Thank you.